Frequency 13, I see you, family. Hey, Von X9, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Elitas. Neo Cosmos, what's going on, fam? Peace, peace. How y'all doing? Hey, Trev. Thank you for coming on. You're welcome. Love you too, Frequency 13. You made it! Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Blessings, blessings. Uh-oh, Coins and Calories is in the building. Coins and Calories is in the building. Just ate some fruit and getting some sun. Did a morning meditation, feeling light as a feather. That's what I like to hear. Alafia. Alafia. The Copper Goddess, what's going on? Woo! No, it's been a minute since I did live now. I just want to say what's up to you guys and see what's going on. If you guys get a chance, make sure you check out my front page. The last post I did before this now live, so you guys can check out my grid. It's called the Source Field Grid. And basically, we have been working on that for like 2 days straight. So finally, it's up and running, and the energy in the home is beautiful. So make sure you guys check out the grid. It's a dope grid. Thank you so much. Hey, the Coach Cat. I'm doing good. So I wanted to do this live because I wanted to talk about messages for the collective. And I talked about some of these messages on the Shamanic Alchemist's page, because I jumped on one of his lives when he was doing a reading. But I actually wanted to touch base with my own followers and my own following so they know what's going on as well. And so everybody share the room. Boom. Yeah, share the live. Share the live. Spread out to as many people as you possibly can. Share the live. Thank you very much for the compliments. I really appreciate it. So I wanted to have a conversation because there's so much going on. And the first thing I want to do is I want to address those who are going through losses. When I say losses, I'm talking about losing loved ones and family members. There has been a lot of death that's been happening with a lot of people where they're losing family members, they're losing friends, people that are closest to them. And I just want to give my condolences to those who are suffering from this right now. Real Kaya's in the building. What's going on, sis? I wanted to give a shout out to those people who are suffering from those losses. And also want to acknowledge those who have been suffering from an energy of betrayal. I also wanted to acknowledge you as well. I have been noticing there has been a lot of that going on at this time, and it's really taking a stronghold amongst the collective. And I'm going to take a clip that I did from 2020 for predictions. I'm going to put it up on my post where I talked about you had to really be careful this year because of that energy. It's funny how you give these predictions and then you also go through some of the things that you actually talked about. It's funny how that works, isn't it? So, I wanted to talk about, it seems to be a lot of things going on all at once. And there's so much going on at once, but for some of you, it's very hard for you to be able to process everything that's going on. So I want to give you guys some clarity about a couple of things. When we say that the veil is lifting, I want you guys to understand that it's deeper than just you seeing spirits and unknown things in terms of paranormal. It's deeper than that. I need you guys to understand that when we say that the veil is being lifted, we're also talking about seeing the true colors of people. Your friends, your loved ones, your acquaintances, your work buddies, your co-workers, anybody that you socialize with. this is a time now where all of that is being revealed, especially now with Saturn being in retrograde. And it's going to be in retrograde for a little while. And then you have Mercury coming into retrograde. And then you have the Lionsgate portal that just opened up on the 26th of July. And that ends in August, sometime in August, the Lionsgate portal. Now, for those of you that are interested in being a part of a mass cleansing that I'm going to be doing for the Lionsgate portal, I want you guys to make sure that you're logged on to my website, isiswisdom.com. I will be doing a live stream via my Zoom. It will not be open to the public. It will be via Zoom. So make sure that you log on to isiswisdom.com. You are going to have to register to be a part of this, because I'm also going to be blessing you guys with some gifts during that time period. The last time I did something for the Lionsgate portal, I believe that I did a cleanse for you guys that has been utilized over and over and over again by various people. Well, this time it's going to be an actual Lionsgate portal where I'm giving you guys gifts. Okay? Gifts. Okay? Abundance templates and things of that nature. You guys are going to actually receive those types of things. And also I'm going to have the Lyrans, and also I'm going to call down the Lions to be a part of this, because they're going to be the ones that's going to be installing the templates within your body. So this is something that you're going to have to register to be a part of. It'll be the registration will be listed as an event on isiswisdom.com. You can go there and you can register to be a part of it, and it will be done via Zoom. Okay? So I want to make you guys aware of that. So hopefully you guys come in and you sign up to be a part of it. The Lionsgate portal. It's going to be a mass clearing. You guys are going to be tripping when you go through this process. Okay? But this is going to be a dope thing. Okay? Me doing my part for the collective. Now, so I pointed out the fact that you would start seeing other things going on that's very real with the collective. Okay, guys, you're blowing up the website. I can hear the thing go ding, 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 ding. I hear y'all. But I wanted to say to you that during this time period, you guys are going to continue to see the veil come down of the people that you love, of the loved ones. It's going to cause a lot of you guys to be cautious. It's going to cause you guys to look at people more critically than you have. It's going to cause you guys to really do checks and triple checks and all that type of stuff. You're going to be doing those types of things. But I want to give a message to you. Depending on the path that you're operating on at this time, and depending on where you are, if anybody is leaving out of your life in a very rude manner, so to speak, via betrayal, I want to say to you is that all that's happening here is just cleaning house. And you got to see it from that perspective, because that's all that it is. You're just simply cleaning house. And you're getting prepared for where you're getting ready to go. The frequencies on this planet and where it's at right now will not allow you to lie to yourself anymore. It will not allow you not to deal with things when they come up. You're going to find yourself crying. You're going to find thoughts repeating themselves over and over and over again. For some of you that may be suffering from that. If you have been, communicate that, talk about it, let me know what's going on. But you're going to be forced to deal with self on a very major level. Now, some of the things that I've been paying attention to and some of the cases that's been coming in my direction has been very intense. I did say sign up, but, wait till the event section goes up and I get to put the event up. I got to get my graphic designer to create the actual event on there for the Lionsgate. But I want you guys to really understand that this is a major cleaning of the house and a major confronting of self. If you did not heal, if you're feeling the urge to heal, take advantage of this time period to start working on that. Take advantage of it. You are being shown signs, and you're being nudged to go forward to start your healing process. Because the way that Tara is moving now with the frequencies coming down on the planet, you're not going to have a choice. And if any of you guys are talking about coming into the 5D realm, you have to understand that the 5D realm is specifically about healing. So if you want to get into the 5D realm, you have to be open and wanting to do this. It's for people who want to heal, to go on to the next level. Listen, some of you guys may feel like you've been moving backwards. That's why it's important that you create a lifestyle for yourself of healing so you don't go backwards. That is important. This is not a situation where, okay, 1 minute I'm going to do it this way, and then the next minute I'm going to take a break for the next 5 to 6 months of healing. No, healing is a constant thing that takes place amongst everyone. And you got to do it on a regular basis. There's going to be some things that you guys are going to be dealing with and things that you're going to be confronting in ways that you never thought it would ever happen. So let me give you an example. Some of you guys may be experiencing hearing a lot of different voices. Some of you guys may be experiencing where you're feeling things and you're hearing voices talking to you and things like that. And I want to let you know you're not going crazy. But I talked about this months ago about how Source had revealed that people are going to be forced to deal with their traumas. Were you guys aware that your traumas can turn into what we call egregores? And for those of you that do not know what egregores are, these are thoughts, kind of like thought forms that come to life. And they can talk to you. So when you have traumas and you never dealt with those traumas and you have a bunch of traumas that are stacking up and 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 you never dealt with these things, what's happening now is that people are being forced to confront these things, confront these thoughts that constantly keep repeating themselves over and over and over and over again. What you're supposed to do is you are supposed to confront those things. Not run from those things, not try to block out those things. You are supposed to confront these things. It is imperative that you understand this. You got to start asking yourself questions like, why do these thoughts keep coming back around? What is the core issue here? Why am I afraid to address this? Am I afraid to address this? What does it mean if I do address this? How will it affect my relationship with other people? What I'm saying to you guys is that now is the time for you to be completely 100% honest with yourself so you can get yourself to the next level. If you don't feel like taking that to the next level, then you're going to be stuck exactly where you are. And you're going to be locked into exactly where you are. So I want you guys to be clear. The veil is not only coming down with the people that you know. The veil is not only coming down with celebrities. The veil is not only coming down with the government. The veil is not only coming down with the government, but the veil is also coming down on you. That's my message for the collective. The veil is coming down on you now. Every single thing that you've been hiding, there's going to be a light shined on it if the light's not already starting to shine on it. You're not going to be able to gaslight yourself or anybody else out of this situation because people are going to see you for who you really are, even when you don't want to see yourself. And you're going to be forced. One or two things is either going to happen here. You're either going to hide in a corner somewhere and not be seen, or you're going to step up to the plate and the challenge and go ahead and confront self. Okay, someone's talking. Okay, someone says at the collective, how do you go about confronting it? I want to say this one thing. Look in the mirror and be real with yourself about everything that's coming up with you. Some of you guys are going to cry. Actually, a lot of you guys are going to cry. All of you guys are going to cry, actually. Some of you guys have been crying out the blue out of nowhere and don't even know why. Some of you guys may have been crying for the last week or so and you don't even know why. Because it's time for you to dump your heart space out so some of your other gifts can come online. Some of your aspects are even coming online. We had a young lady in my shadow work class whose actual aspect literally just came online. And she was telling me about how she was feeling this energy going up and down on her crown. And actually in the shadow work course, I had to look into it to see what it was. And when we looked into it, it was a whole aspect, a whole Andromedan aspect. And so we started talking to the aspect, like, hello, how are you? And the aspect was all excited, like, oh, okay, I'm speaking to fellow Andromedans. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, I do have an Andromedan aspect. So when you're talking to the aspect sees exactly who you are according to what you are. So if I see an Andromedan aspect, that Andromedan aspect is speaking to my Andromedan aspect. Okay? If somebody else's aspect has an issue with you, whatever that issue is, it's going to see the aspect that it has an issue with. Okay? If you're having a conversation that's with family, let's say you may have some dragon brothers and sisters and things like that. That dragon that you're talking to is going to talk to your dragon, that version of yourself that's a dragon. That's what's going to speak to you. And your dragon is going to speak back in your language because that's all they're going to see. They're just going to see the dragon part of you speaking. Ain't that some cool stuff? Some of you guys have been getting visitations from your aspects. I saw one lady where she talked about she was being visited by her dragon. She didn't know, first of all, the girl didn't even know it was her own damn dragon. Let's just start there. If you guys see a dragon or any other creature that may be very large in your dream state, and that creature is staring at you, and you start getting fearful and you start trying to run, and it seems like no matter how fast you run, the creature is right there. you looking back and you're like, I ain't went nowhere. The thing is right there. It's you. It is you. So for those of you that are seeing dragon aspects and you're spooked out and you're running like hell, it's you. You're running from yourself. In which case you need to find out why you're actually running from yourself. Okay? I got to talk about these things because there's too much going on amongst the collective and people don't know what the hell is going on. So I wanted to give you these messages. I wanted to give you guys some tools on what you can do to help resolve these issues. One of the biggest things that I'm going to be working on to assist the collective is leading them back to their heart space. So you can begin to start feeling again. Because a lot of you guys are disconnected from your heart space. You're not feeling, you're not taking the time out to sit still and ask yourself the questions, what is it that I'm feeling, before reaching out to somebody else outside of you to tell you what's going on. I got a new class that's coming up that I'm working on for aspects. And this aspect course is mainly to teach people and train people how to deal with their aspects when they come online. How to be able to recognize an aspect when an aspect is trying to communicate to you. Because whether or not you guys realize this or not, Nemesis is activating everything and everybody right now. Okay, if you're operating in a high vibrational state, you're going to have high vibrational downloads. You're going to have all kinds of information coming to you from your aspects that's going to be teaching you things that you need to know to prepare for this time period, especially with this energetic time that we're living in right now. There's going to be a lot of inner communication going on. I want you guys to be able to trust your instincts and stop running to everybody outside of yourself. Because your biggest threat to self is being led by someone outside of yourself, especially someone that you don't know. Here's an example. There was a gentleman that sent me a video. And in this video, there was this particular symbol that some guy on TikTok said, if you want to go in and see your past life, focus on this symbol right here and say these couple of words, and you're going to get a flash through your eye and you're going to start seeing your past life. Now, we don't know this man from a can of paint. You don't even know what the symbol is. Does it make sense to follow something or listen to someone when you don't even know what the hell it is that you're looking at? When I asked this gentleman, he said, you think I should do this? I said, well, let me ask you a question. I said, what kind of symbol is that? He said, I don't know. I said, do you know the person who told you to do it on TikTok? No. I said, so then why would you participate in something that you don't even know what you're participating in? Does that make sense? Does that logically make sense? Does that make sense? Does that logically make sense? Does that make sense? Does that logically make sense? Does that make sense? Does that logically make sense? Does that make sense? Does that logically make sense? Does that make sense? Does that logically 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 make sense? Does How many times have you guys seen videos online where you actually saw people saying, yeah, use this sigil. Now, mind you, now, you don't know what kind of energy is in the sigil. You don't even know what the sigil is for. You're only listening to what somebody else is saying. You don't even know what the sigil is for. But they're telling you, use this sigil to get money. And you got fools running out here thinking that's the truth and go and get tattoos of the actual sigil on their body. And then all of a sudden their life starts going downhill and they don't know why. First of all, when you deal with sigils, those sigils will come to you, and they're your personal sigils that will come to you. And when you draw them with the correct intent, and you never show anybody your sigils, ever. For those of you that are running around drawing things and saying, look, let me show you this. Don't ever show somebody else your sigils. Ever. I had someone tell me one time that they were seeking for some guidance, seeking for answers outside of herself. She was seeking for guidance because she was working on a sigil and she was trying to understand what the sigil meant. So she went and talked to some people and they gave her the complete wrong information about the damn sigil. I mean, the complete wrong information. And not only that, the one person that she actually went to told her, oh, this is a darker part of yourself. You need to make peace with it. Knowing damn well that the sigil was created from a darker aspect of herself, and had she would have started accepting and doing things with that darker aspect, she would have integrated with that darker aspect, and then it would have been all she wrote. And she would have never known any better. So even the people that you're getting your information from, you don't know what their intent is. So when you have a sigil and you're creating sigils, do not show your sigils nor tell anybody what they're for to anybody. You keep them to yourself. For those of you that didn't know that, I'm going to go ahead and drop the science on y'all. Stop showing your gifts. Stop showing your talents in that way to people that you don't know, and then turn around and seek things outside of yourself to get you your answers. Go inward, go into meditation to get your answers. Stop going outside of yourself. Okay? This is how people get lost in the sauce and get their asses twisted up. And that person did get their asses twisted up. They got their behinds twisted up heavy. Listening to the advice of the woman who had ill intent from her from the beginning. You can't be so trusting out here because the people's spirits are not correct. You're going to have to be a lot more selective and a lot more choosy about who you're going to let into your space. There are people out here that are betraying each other, friendships that's been around for 20 years, friendships that's been around for 10 years, people you know from high school all the way up to this point that you consider to be sisters to you or brothers to you or family to you that are going out here and just knocking people off. Imagine somebody that you consider to be a sister, or imagine a sister for that matter, that you love and trusted and that you never felt that you would ever have anything to worry about, only for that person to take you right on up out of here because of jealousy and envy. The times that we're living in, you got to keep your head on a swivel. That's all I'm saying. The times that we're living in, you got to vet and revet and vet and revet some more. The times that we're living in, you should have an established relationship with your ancestors. And don't listen to nobody out here telling you something different. If you got people out here that are doing lies, that are telling you not to tap in with your ancestors, you better be very wary of them. Very wary of them, because that means that they themselves are being guided by the wrong information. Now, if they don't want to tap into their ancestors, that's their business. If they want to be out here all wide open and don't want to have no protection or first line defense, that's their business. But I'm letting you know right now, your bloodline is what protects you. So be careful when listening to people out here telling you not to listen to that, because there is an agenda behind that. They may look the part of something else, but but underneath those eyes, there's something sinister there. It may sound good while they're telling you that, but it's not. And it just could be either because they lack knowledge or because they're ignorant. And they don't know any better. You guys better understand, you live in a planet of duality. What does that mean? You live on a planet of distortion. What does that mean? It means that the information that you get out here from everybody, you're going to have to discern. You are going to have to discern, babies. Ancestral veneration is number one. Boom, that is correct. Your ancestors will speak to you. That is correct. I lost people close to me because they told me working with my ancestors was demonic. Why you listen to people outside of yourself? Did it feel demonic? How did that make you feel when you heard what they said? And how did it make you feel when you were working your ancestors? Did you pay attention to your heart space? When they told you that, did it make you feel uncomfortable? Why are you listening to people outside of yourself? Don't let nobody that ain't got no spiritual guidance, that's stuck in the matrix, that's still in them books and whatnot with religion. Those individuals are where they're at because that's where they choose to be at, and expect everybody else to be where they are. And that's just not reality. Number one, we're not linear beings. We're multi-dimensional beings. That's first and foremost. So somebody trying to put you in a cage box they place themselves in doesn't make any type of sense. If they want to be in that cage box, allow them to remain themselves in the cage box. But you don't get into the cage box. You already evolved out of that. The moment you decided to acknowledge your ancestors, you set yourself free. How do you know when your ancestors are talking to you? I hope that was a fun question. Okay. When's the last time that you guys sat still and blocked out all the noise? Because that's what it's going to require. When you go and you sit by your ancestor altar, or if you're just in your room, if you're in your living room and you don't have the TV running and you don't have a bunch of things going on, where you're able to sit still and be quiet, preferably in the morning time, early morning, like when you first wake up, before you even pick up the phone and call someone or check your phone. When it's super quiet. And you calm your thoughts down. And you call in your benevolent ancestors, those that have your highest and greatest good, to come forth. You will feel the presence of your ancestors around you. And as you're quiet, you will begin to hear them speak to you. Now I'm going to teach you, I'm going to give you all a freebie tonight. I'm going to teach you the easiest way to hear. Free lesson. Number one. You first must understand that the only thoughts that you have is intentional thought. Says, what is intentional thought? Intentional thought would be, let's say you got into an argument with someone that you cared about and you didn't like the way that went. And you are thinking about that person. That's intentional thought. Or you get fired from your job and you're thinking about how the way that went down and how you didn't appreciate being fired from your job. That's intentional thought. Now, those are the only thoughts that you have are intentional thought. So then what happens when you're just chilling throughout the day and you're going about your business and you're hearing in your head thoughts, but these thoughts aren't your own? Those thoughts are communication. It could be from your spirit guides. It could be from your ancestors. It could be from your star family. So the easiest way to hear is to remember you only have intentional thought. Any other thoughts outside of intentional thought is communication. Then you speak. And you'll hear them talking to you. Now, when you first hear them talking to you, you may hear them in your own voice at first. And that's okay. Then you say, who's that talking? And your ancestor's going to let you know, it's me. Or we're here for you. Or we are here. Try that. You say, I'm calling down my ancestors. I have my highest and greatest good. My benevolent ancestors, I ask you to please come forth. And you do this before you go into any meditation, and ask them to form a circle around you for protection. Ask them to anchor you down before you go into a theta state meditation, so that way you can travel in the theta state and then they can bring you back if you forget how to get back. Okay? But that's how you begin to start learning. But you got to get out of your own way, because sometimes you might jump in your way and you might say things like that. Like, am I hearing that? I don't think I'm hearing that. As soon as you start that doubting, the doubting is what's going to mess you completely up. Don't doubt yourself. Learn to trust yourself. Okay? That's how you learn. And as you begin to trust yourself, and the more you trust the voice, the clearer the voice becomes. And then it no longer comes in your voice, and now it comes in their voice. Some of you may be gifted enough not to hear anything in your voice at all. I don't hear anything. When I first started hearing, I wasn't hearing anything in my voice. I was hearing them straight, and whoever's talking to me, I was hearing their voice. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for the compliment when you said that I sound so much at peace. I've been dumping that heart space, baby. I've been dumping that heart space. If you want to know the secret to get there, join my Quantum Shadow Work course that's coming up in August, the end of August. Sign up so you can learn. You know, I learned a lot of lessons recently. Just a lot of lessons, a lot of learning curves about a lot of different things. Whatever you do, just don't hold anything in. Address things when they come, and sometimes it ain't always going to be pretty. Correction comes in all forms and ways. There's a lot of jealous and envious spirits out here in the world. And you got to keep pushing forward, and you got to keep rising above all that energy. And you have to come to a place of acceptance that people made their choices. The name of the website is isiswisdom.com. You can download my app. If you go to the website, download the app. The app is free. Okay? What's the big twist that's happening in with the election? And I'm not telling you. There's a reason why I didn't tell you that. And why are you concerned? That's the bigger question. What dog do you have in that race? Do you have a dog in that race? Do you think somehow that's going to help you? Do you think these elections are going to help you? Have they ever helped you? Have they ever helped your people? How does corporate politics shape your life on a national level? My voice changed? Of course my voice changed, child. Look, guys, to be honest with you, my energy and my focus is to bring you up out of the matrix, to bring you up out of the thinking, to get you out of the old programming. How many people want to come up out of the old programming of politics? Say me. Big Dog Indigo. Bruh. How many of y'all want to come out of the program of politics? Okay, I got two people that said me, 3 people that said me, 4 people that said me. Okay, 5 people that said me, 6. Come on. Who wants to come out? I'm going to give y'all a freebie tonight. Just one freebie. Y'all going to experience some things. Who wants to get out of the programming of politics? Tua pokura ma kikia na shi kikata kono kokona ba kadea ka kia ka taneka pokura ka puro moka pa mima makaka na keteka tikiga ka tukukwa moko momoka ka ya ka shikikaka na kaka mokudu amokuda kateteka a ka ta ia ka ta shikia na koto pokuru proroko makaka ya ka ta ka no kokora ka kia ka no ayaka nemo kotura ka Baka tareka, chikiaka tukura pa, yakakada, diada, tiroko ama, kia moba, kagiaka, turukwa, buraka neka ta negata, korama kutuaki, tiriak rokora, mama kuduraka makachiraka. Okay. Now, only the people that said me, that wants the politic programming removed out of their body, we're going to go ahead and remove the politics out of their body. Only those who requested it. It doesn't go for everybody. On my count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Let me know when you begin to start feeling the energy. And let me know where you're feeling it at. Speak on it. Ancestors are here. I got the chills. I'm feeling the chills. Niaka niaka nanada ya bokuro akmakati yaka. Shikitadadan. Bokuro ma nanayanaka. Na yakada mokuto na makashiaga. Yayakata dokuro mokuda. Na yapakatara kobokoto. Mamiyakatarira rakaboro. Maya gira nanago shoro yagabakata katuro moko ea yanakati nanakora maya kashiyao manakai nakatarako mama kura kira karea yadu murama kariga maya kura makati nakashugo Muramakata de la catoro, Muramukrai narao, Mia amono, Manakataro logo, Shigani anakato, Shamamokutura makati nakatoro koto, Ninakasho. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Mookdal says, I'm rewatching this live. You better. You better. You're already feeling me. Yes, your heart space feels cool. That is Mama's song for unconditional love. And the removing of a program. Now, for those of you that are going through it right now, that I just gave you a snippet of my neurogenesis program. You got a snippet, just a taste. Now, if you really want to get down, you're going to have to come on over to IsisWisdom.com and sign up for the neurogenesis program. Okay? Let's give you a little piece, just so you know. Oh, and the Syrian retreat is coming very soon. And my Syrian family is going to be there. My Syrian star family is going to be there. The ships and all, y'all, they're going to be there. And I'm being dead serious about this. It's not a joke. For those of you that have your first eye, you will see those ships. Okay? Because they do cloak themselves. I don't know if they're going to uncloak and let y'all see, but they might. But you're definitely going to feel the presence of them being there. Okay? Yes, I am from Sirius. I told you this. I do not hide this from y'all. I'm being very upfront about that. Okay? I am from Sirius C, and I'm also from Sirius X. Okay? I told y'all from the beginning, I'm a Syrian. And it's going to be held in Mexico. Tulum, Mexico is where we're going to do the event at. Okay? I already put the flyer up saying coming soon. The event will be on my website for you to register. It is a retreat. A 5-day retreat. Okay? A 5-day retreat. So I hope you guys can take off work. I hope you guys can show up. And the beautiful location I picked for this retreat is bananas. Thank you very much, but my birthday isn't here yet, beloved. It hasn't showed up yet. But I do appreciate the early wishes. You feel magnetic? Now, I'm going to install a program in you guys. Are y'all ready to get a program installed? You see, once I remove a program, then I got to install a program to replace the program that was removed. Let me go through my banks of programs. Okay. I'm thinking the program of self-sufficiency will be required here. No. Learning to lead oneself. That's a program I'm going to install. Self-sufficiency and learning to lead oneself. Okay, we're going to install the program of self-sufficiency and people learning to lead oneself and trusting themselves. Now, you guys are going to have to do some shadow work if you don't know how to trust yourself, but the program will be installed and will begin to start working with you once you start really getting into that space. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ahead and we are going to install the program of self-sufficiency and learning to lead oneself. On my count, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! Let me know what you guys are feeling and where you're feeling it at. I'd appreciate it if you guys would bless my Cash App. And I'm going to be watching for those who bless the Cash App. You guys are going to get a special blessing for those who don't take advantage, for those who recognize and appreciate my work. The Cash App is Shop Ice's Wisdom. Make sure you put your email address in, please, for your 4-box. I just want to see I just want to see something right quick. Cash App is there. Shop Ice's Wisdom. And it's now pinned. Bliss the Cash App. Make sure you leave me your email address, please. I feel it from head to toe. My back is tingling. Whole body. Oh, hold on. I had this thing. Shop Ice's Wisdom, yes. I had this thing. Something once. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna see if this unpins itself again. I appreciate you. You know I don't know how to do all that. Damon, you crack me up. Damon, you crack me the hell up. Felt the program installing in my heart chakra is resonating in my body, moving down my back. Right side of the brain, I feel it in the feet to my calf. So now you know my service is the real deal. Now y'all know who's the real deal. Okay? You donate to me what you think it's worth. What I'm doing for you, you donate to me what you think it's worth. Okay? I'm checking to see how much I really appreciate my work. And I do appreciate you for blessing me. I do appreciate you all. Always been the real deal, beautiful soul. Your head feels clear. I'm happy for that. Dang, Cash App dinging. That's the sign of abundance receiving, y'all. Boom. Mugdal said, God darn. Remember this sound forever. I sent you a Cash App. I sent what I had. Thank you, baby. I thank you for everything. You're welcome. And I do appreciate you for blessing me. You gonna sleep good tonight, her divine life. You definitely gonna sleep good tonight. Dewara Locks, that means a lot to me, baby. At least you're discerning. Mrs. GMB, thank you, beloved. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have no idea how appreciative I am. You sent me something? Amara Millionaire, Marion Harris, thank you. I thank you so much. Feeling calm and feel something in my head. Someone said, thank you, Isis. You're welcome, baby. Mugdal, you want to send me something, Mugdal? Okay. No problem. My services are no joke. I really be out here doing this work, y'all. I don't play around. I really be out here doing this work. I want y'all to remember that. Okay? Since you was 16, 1 cent, my goodness. Someone said, I'm ready to sleep now. Yes, thank you, Mama Isis. I sent blessings, gratitude. Gratitude. Gratitude to everybody who's blessed me. Much gratitude. Yeah, you were supposed to send your email. Gratitude. I love you to life too. Yes, you do. Your work is one of a kind. Okay, it's shopiceswisdom@gmail for anybody that wants to send something via PayPal. Shopiceswisdom@gmail. Okay? If you want to send something that way, you're fine. I'm laughing at y'all talking about y'all ready to go to sleep. I'm cracking up at y'all. Gratitude at Southern Bell. Thank you. Thank you, MDLA Medallion. You guys are welcome. Donation sent. Now, for those of you that have sent out a donation, I'm going to grant you one wish. I didn't tell you I was a wish granter either, did I? Cat's out of the bag. I am a wish granter. So I'm going to search your heart space, making you guys aware. For those who participate and donate, I'm going to search your heart space. And I'm going to grant you your one wish. One. Shout out to everybody who blessed me. I appreciate y'all. That's okay, baby. At Healing Goddess, the fact is you sent, baby. That's it. It's the fact that you did it, and you did it from the heart space. It's okay. You are so welcome, babies. I am tearful, yawning kind of hard. You guys are so tired. Look at the sun. Yeah. Yeah. Angie Sunshine just joined. The spirit plug. Hey. You are welcome. Thank you, Black Dimes. You can sell it. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say my email because they get the hold of that email. It's going to be, everybody and their mama going to hit me. Let me see. Zell it to that email that I put out there, and I'll just have to add that email to my bank account, honey. It's okay. I feel like closing my eyes. Oh no. Okay. So I am very grateful. Nancy Honorado. What's going on? Girl, you know I got that Syrian retreat coming up. I do accept Zelle. It's shopiceswisdom@gmail for PayPal and for Zelle. I just have to hook it up to my Zelle account because I don't want to give out my other email. Yes, I take Zelle. Just send it to shopisiswisdom@gmail. Yes, on Venmo, it's Isis Wisdom at Venmo. It's literally Isis Wisdom on Venmo. You on fire? Thank you, Showtime. I appreciate you. I miss you, Nancy. Shango Kabiesi. Yes, that's my father. Work wore me out today. I needed this. Boom. Of course I'm going to say the lie. My chakras are lit. Dang, what did I miss? Girl, I uninstalled a program and installed a program, honey. I done sang some light language activations on them and everything else, child. I sent it to the Cash App. Sorry, I don't have more. At Paola Black Goddess, you're fine. shopisiswisdom@gmail. It's simple. Look at the Cash App and just put @Gmail. The Venmo's Isis Wisdom. Shango came to you authentically her creations. We might be sisters, honey. I'm saving it. You know I'm going to save it. I love the light coming from the top of your crown chakra. Yes, it does look like the sun. And that's funny to me because my sun is out. My sun is definitely out. I think that's funny you're seeing that. IsisWisdom.com is the website. Thank you, Megan Lauren. I was screaming. You were screaming? I think Ogun came to me before. Your son was out when I first came in. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Send it via Venmo. Gratitude. My third eye chakra is moving. Boom. I think we are. I said Shango was my father. Yes. We are sisters. Probably so. Daddy will tell me tonight. You are welcome. You are welcome. I saw a man with purple and green on In a Vision before. I thought I was tripping. I see your son too. Y'all want to feel my son? Son, come forth. Actually, sons come forth. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go to my audience and I want you to shine your energy, your radiating energy down on my audience. Boom! Let me know when you begin to start feeling my sun. You'll feel my suns. You'll start to feel warm. My heart chakra's buzzing. I can see the sun too. Boom. My heart is racing, but I know what you're trying to say, but in a good way. Yes. There was a shadow. Wow. Hey, mama. Hey. Yes, I'm going straight to your heart space, Mook Doll. Instantly. I feel it in my eyes. That's hilarious. You guys feel the sun? I want you guys to understand that I have access to any element that I want to get access to. And I talk to any element that I want to talk to. But I do have my own sons. Okay? Yeah, you feel it, don't you? Yeah, that's me at Astrology with Maya. That's me. You feel warm? You felt it in your shoulders? I can't sit down. Authentically, her creation. I can't sit down. I guess I got the chills and my body feels hot. Full body warmth. Yes, my heart feels warm. No, just put Isis Wisdom. Oh, you talking about what? Anna, yo, what? Hold on, fam. Anna, one now. What are you talking about for which payment, honey? The beams are so strong. I can feel the warmth. That's cool as hell. Literally rocking. Yes, from this angle, it looks like you're beaming, because I am beaming. Getting headaches in my right and temple. Got to raise some vibrational frequencies. This is all high frequencies that's dealing with y'all. Someone said releasing. Oh, yeah, I got low iron, and why hands just went from cold to hot. It's always been there. My cheeks feel hot like I'm bathing in the sun. I had to take off my shirt. Okay, I'm going to shut down the sons. Okay, sons, thank you so much for showing up. You may return back from whence you came. Thank you very much. Did you just do another light code song? Was a way from IG to send you Zell? I did do one light code song, the one that you probably heard earlier, but if you didn't hear it, it's on here. I did do one light code song. You guys are having fun, aren't you? Oh, you guys should be a part of my events. When I do my events, I'd be having mad fun. Mad fun. You been having headaches all week? At Supreme Soul? Hot like fish grease. Okay. You hot like fish grease? Funny. They said, I don't know why I keep smiling. Okay. That's cool that you can do that and talk to the elements. Thank you, Advon X9. Missed the live, but sent on Venmo. It's okay, baby. I got the live. I'm going to save it. It's okay. I'm glad that your soul is smiling. It's hot out here like fish grease. Let's go ahead and remove the sun from impeccably groomed, but I think I might have activated your own inner sun, beloved. I'm wearing red and black, because like for real, smiling inside and out. Thank you, impeccably groomed. Your name cracks me up. If y'all too hot, I could bring down the cool waters to cool you down. Y'all want some cool water? Since that dragon live, an image of the same dragon keep popping in my head, because that's your dragon. You need to talk to the dragon. That's yours. I'm a sun sign. Love the activation, queen. Boom. I see the yellow in the back. Boom, boom. I need that heat right now. And someone said, nah, I'm already cool. To think about it, it stopped today. Cool water, yes. Let's only give cool water for those that are requesting it. Okay? Let's bring down the cool waters down on the individuals, only on the individuals that are requesting it, not on everybody. Boom! Let me know when you begin to start feeling cool water coming down over your body, just to cool you down a little bit. Okay? Only for those who are requesting it, not for those who are not. Could seen a lot of lizards to be a sign to having a dragon aspect. Could be. My body's been so hot since that dragon activate. Oh, that's because your dragon been cutting up. Auntie, will you ever do another medium one-on-one live? Yes, I am, but it ain't gonna be no damn $44, honey. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The cost is gonna be $88.88. Y'all want me to do another mediumship course? Let me know. It'll be mediumship part 2. This is where I train you on how to talk via telepathy. Boom, boom. We're going to upgrade from channeling to telepathy. $88.88. Let me know if y'all would be down for something like that, and I'll put something together for y'all. Okay? I see lizards 24/7. It's working. I'm cooling down. Thank you. You're welcome. It's not what Risha rules over Leos. I don't have anything to do with it. Any Leo can have any Risha rule over them. Bring down those cool waters. Oh, okay. So y'all down with the $88.88 upgrade for telepathy? If y'all didn't see my first mediumship course, you need to get that course. I'm letting you know that right now. Go to IsisWisdom.com and purchase that course. Okay, it's already been done. I can just send you the video via Zoom and you can watch it. You know what I'm saying? That course, I should have never charged the small amount of money that I did for that course. I was pissed at myself after that. But there was over 200 people that signed up for that course, right? That joined that course, right? There's a lot of y'all that got in. I won't do that shit again. I dropped so much science on that damn course. It was ridiculous. You want it all? I'm not fasting. No, I'm not fasting, but I am drinking a lot of liquids. A lot of liquids. I think I'm graduating to the fast because my body seems to want to do that, not eat as much. I need that gourd, mama. I've been seeing dragonflies more than usually, along with red cardinals and hummingbirds. Wow. Her Divine Life, IsisWisdom.com. Just put in a request and send a message to my admin and tell her that you'd like to purchase that you'd like to get the mediumship course. Been heavy on liquids last 2 months. Yeah, I've been feeling it heavy. I feel like a sun has awakened in my belly. You got activated. Isis, I found a relative on my father's side after the course. Thank you. You're welcome, the collective one. I love to hear stories like that. Wow. I've been seeing random rabbits in person. That first course was lit. Yeah, it was. That first course was off the chisel. I just broke my fast with a sweet watermelon, man. Yo, I think I'm going to go eat that when I get off of here. It's on Telegram. Isis After Dark is on Telegram. It's only on my Telegram channel. Oh, a watermelon cleanse. Wait, can you speak a bit more about your relationship with abundance? Can you help people that's lustful? I can talk to y'all. Yes, I can have a conversation with y'all about that. But someone asked me a question about abundance. I think that I just came to a self-realization that I am the abundance. It's not something that's external of me. It's a part of who I am. So I don't look at it the same way as other people look at it when you talk about abundance. It's like people the reason why people are not abundant is because they look at it as something that's outside of themselves. It's the way you're viewing it, the way you see it, the way you view it. Abundance is a part of who you are. So the real question is, do you think you deserve to have abundance in all areas of your life? Because a lot of times what happens with people is they put a cap on themselves. And they put a cap on themselves because they never had abundance before. Or maybe they had abundance, but then they didn't recognize abundance, or maybe didn't actually fully understand what abundance actually is. Abundance just doesn't mean money. Okay? Abundance just means that you are just blissed in all areas of your life. Okay? So do you feel like you deserve to have blessings? Do you feel like you deserve to have abundance? Or do you put a cap on the things that you feel like you deserve? And that's something that you're going to have to take some time out to really think about. There's no limitations. The only limitations that are placed on you are the ones you place on yourself. Your relationship with abundance also has to be looked at. If you come from a restrictive, poverty, lack mindset, you will not have access to abundance, because in your mind you think that, how many of y'all had this mindset that you have to do all this work some kind of way to get to the next level, to get to receiving some type of abundance, and even when you receive it, it's like not as much as you thought you should receive, but you received something, so you were just okay with that because you felt like that you had to go through some type of change or some type of initiation or some type of hell or some type of mountain that you had to climb over to get there. How many of you guys felt that way or feel that way? And be honest. A workaholic comes from a lack mindset, her divine life. That means you're lacking something, or you think that you're lacking something. That's where that comes from. I'm not doing that. Because I am the abundance. I call abundance to me at will. If I would need $15,000, $20,000, I'm going to call that $15,000, $20,000 to me. And what's going to happen is the ideas are going to start running through my mind about how I'm going to make that 10 to 15, 20 stacks real quick. And it really just be like that. And I can make that shit within a week. Okay? In a week. Your creative ideas leads to abundance. Your creative ideas leads to abundance. Do some inner child work so you can tap into your inner child, so your inner child can help you with your creativity. Your creativity helps you birth new ideas. If you are a divine feminine, then you should know how to manifest and how to become abundant, how to manifest abundance in your life. But you first must learn how to receive instead of being in your masculine, always going to get something. If you are divine feminine, you must learn how to receive, learn how to be doted after, learn how to be loved, learn how to be cherished, learn how to receive. You must be in receiving mode. A goddess is in receiving mode. She's not in her masculine. In my Quantum Shadow Work course, we actually have a section dealing with the inner child. That's a very powerful segment in that course to deal with the inner child. Okay? Stillness. Observe. That is correct. I am in my masculine. You got to come up out of that, baby girl. And you got to relinquish control. You never felt cherished. See? But did you ever give yourself a chance to feel it? And do you think that you deserve it? That's the real question. Do you think you deserve it? And impeccably groomed, I don't know what you're trying to say. You lost me. I don't know what you're saying. I'm part of the QSW. The Inner Child is such a powerful segment. I encourage y'all to check it out. I don't know what impeccable. I don't know what the heck he was saying. What was you saying, fam? I didn't know what the. I'm gonna be honest with you. If that was something, whatever you said, if that was a thing, I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to school me on that because I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, I don't know what everything is. Okay. Isis, you just awakened another one of my gifts. Has to do with metal. Boom! Aaron the Buddha in the building. Okay, brother. I got to the point I feel I deserve everything that comes to my way, good or bad. So that's probably why things are not going perfectly all the time for me. Change your mindset and just say, I deserve all the things that come to me. Good. That's in your highest and greatest good. You don't have to experience the bad unless you want to. Isis, what are you doing for the new moon and the 888 portal? See, you missed the beginning of that conversation. I got a big thing taking place that everybody's going to have to register for via Zoom because I am doing something for the 888 portal. You already know what I am. But this time, the last time was a fire cleanse. This one's going to be about abundance. And it's going to be big. So y'all going to have to sign up and you're going to have to register. And yes, you will have to pay. This will not be free. I'm telling you right now. This will not be free. Because I'm installing abundance templates inside of your bodies. This will not be free. You will pay. But you will be doing your thing. I need to open up and receive. Boom. I'm thinking shrooms for 8-8. Yarwiness, you crack me the hell up. Isis, do you feel how do you feel about big dreamers? I think it's great that you dream big. Is this for the 88 price? I haven't even came up with a price for that portal, but since you then gave me an idea. But no, I haven't came up for that yet. I don't know yet. I don't know just yet. To receive, definitely shrooms on 888. Spiritual beings in the building. That's hilarious. I'll be on my cosmic shrooms. How about that? Yeah, 88 does make sense. 88 definitely makes sense. I never did shrooms. I love shroomies. I love shroomies too. I think King Reggie been activating me heavily. My dragon aspects coming in real strong, doing so much healing. Yep. And if you guys go and look at my grid that I just posted up on my Instagram page, you guys are going to see my crystal dragon right on the grid. Okay? You're going to see him right. You're going to see the dragon right on the grid. At I am Tyra, you have many spiritual names, baby. Many. Girl, I can't tell you how many names. Girl, if I told you how many spiritual names I had, honey, it don't make no sense. You got to find one and pick one, honey. I do sell shrooms on my website. That's hilarious. IsisWisdom.com. Yes, I do. You got to go to my website and you got to go to this particular section of my website where my store is. and you'll see it. And you'll see all the gummies and all the shrooms. Everything is on there. I got a big ass. There's so many people that buy stuff off that website. It's ridiculous. But yes, I do sell it. Yes, I do. You can even microdose. Yes, I sell it there. Yes. Log on to IsisWisdom.com. Log on to IsisWisdom.com, and I'll tell you where to go. If you don't see it, you're not meant to see it. Send me a message on IsisWisdom.com, and I'll tell you where to go. Okay? IsisWisdom.com. I have microdosing mushrooms that you can take where you can microdose. Just emailed for the mediumship course recording. I was there. Wig was pushed back. I'm doing a 40-day fast and my sacral been heating up. Boom. There you go. I'm getting on now. I know you are. Hilarious. Micro is okay. You know what? I would definitely recommend people starting off with microdosing first. I really do, because y'all should do that. Because there's many different types of forms and strains of mushrooms, and if you're not careful, you can take yourself right up out of here just by taking ones that are more potent than others. Of course, I'm going to do another live before the 8/8 portal. You already know I'm going to. I'm doing a live the day of the portal. Yeah, make sure you're always in a good mental space and emotional space before you take some shrooms. Please do. Please don't not be like that. Please. Authentically her creations, you got to listen and trust herself. Yes. What's the meaning of what? All right, guys. I had a good time with y'all tonight. 888 is the year of the 8. Woo! Yeah, you got to holler at Reg B about that one, because that's more his lane as far as that type of medicine. I don't watch any of that political crap. I don't give a damn about that. Let's get it. You're welcome. Yeah, 8/8/2024. Boom. All right, babies, I'm going to get off here. Plus, I need to go ahead and get my Zoom set up and get the event set up. So I really appreciate you guys for taking the time to be here with me. There's a beautiful rainbow refracting across your face. Oh, you didn't know I was a rainbow goddess, baby? I am a rainbow goddess. So if you do see that, that's probably why. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. And I'll speak to y'all soon. I'll put a flyer up about the 8/8 portal event. You can register on IsisWisdom.com. It'll be held via Zoom. Until then, log on to IsisWisdom.com. Peace.